Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tony. Here I react to all kinds of music, most importantly, my alt groups, SB19, Got 7, Ace, and B2B. And a bunch more groups that I absolutely have been enjoying the journey with. If you enjoy my videos, then please consider liking the video and also subscribing to my channel, and make sure to turn on those alerts so that way you get notified of whenever I post a video. I also have additional content on my Patreon if you're interested. There are different tiers in Patreon. You can go check it out, where I have different tiers for survival shows versus album listens versus reality variety show content, and also dramas. Each tier will tell you what content is currently available to watch, and also album listens are available for a one-time purchase if you do not want to subscribe to the tier but instead just want to watch a one-off album review, album listen. I hope you guys enjoy my reactions, and other than that, let's get on to the video. What is up, everyone? I feel like I'm too far this way. Hold on. There we go. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I know it has been quite a while since I've gotten into ENHYPEN. It's been really busy. I haven't been able to focus on ENHYPEN as much as I've wanted to, because I just have had a lot of recommendations, and I've been really pushing myself to get through the rest of the 2024 recommendations that I had. So I'm trying to finish those by the end of this month so I can finally move on to the 2025 recommendations. So I just want to say, if you guys really have anything you really want me to get to when it comes to ENHYPEN, please put it in the Google Rec sheet. Unfortunately, I just get too many recommendations that it's not really fair to people who are requesting stuff for me to ignore it and get to something else that people are just asking me to get to in the comments, because somebody took their time to go to my Google Rec sheet, go through the proper channel of putting in their recommendation, the link, everything for me. So from now on, I am solely doing reactions based off of the recommendations. And then I'm getting any comebacks that I can get to if I have time for it. So somebody commented getting to the ENHYPEN Desire Concept Cinema. Since that is preparing for their comeback, I will get to this, and then when they do have their comeback, of course, I'll get to that as well. But if there's any other content that you really want me to get to, like, I have gotten a lot of comments about ship videos, or I think Jay has like a really good cover that's out. Please put it in the Google Rec sheet, and then I will get to it for sure. But I just want to go through, the proper channels, because people really took the time to go to my Google Rec sheet and fill out all of this stuff for me, and even put a link for me to make my life easier. So I want to keep to that, and not just react willy-nilly, you know what I mean? So, um just moving forward, if you do have something you want me to get to, please put in the Google Rec sheet. 2020 2024 sheet is closed. I'm finishing that up. And as soon as I get done with that, which hopefully I think will be at the end of this month, as soon as we get done with that, we'll move on to the 2025 recs. And yeah. Okay, I think that is everything that I had to say. Excuse me. But other than that, I am really excited for this comeback. I've been a bit life has just been super busy, so I have not been getting to a lot of comebacks recently. So I'm glad that somebody commented about this for me to get to it, because it has been a hot second since I've gotten to ENHYPEN, and I have missed their content. So I'm excited to get into it and see what the concept cinema is all about. I know Words. I know their concept cinemas are really, really good, so I'm definitely excited to see this. I'm assuming that this is continuing the storyline. I don't know, but I'm just assuming. So last concept cinema, they had been like running away from, I don't know, the authority or the vampire hunters, police, whatever you want to call it. I'm not really sure, but I know that they had been like trying to get out of like a sticky situation, and there was like a gunfight and like it was crazy, but it was really, really good. So I'm interested to see where exactly this is going to go. Okay, let's hop into it though. Let's see. A blood moon?
시작됐어.
And I'm going to tell you guys, I know you have explained to me what powers each member has, but I genuinely don't remember. So just bear with me because it's just so hard to remember everything.
숨기려고 애쓰지만 때때로 다시 떠오른다. 아무리 애써도 그것에서 벗어날 수 없다.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have a very special guest with us. We have a real live vampire.
Now vampires are like a part of society? Okay.
Now, I know what you're all probably thinking. A real vampire? But tonight, folks, we are cutting through the fiction. Tonight, we will find out what it's really like being a vampire. So, do you drink blood, live forever? The whole deal? And yet, here you are on national television. Why?
Interesting.
Because I want to be seen. To remind you that I exist. To remind myself.
Keep your tail out of my coffee, please, ma'am.
Well, I've got loads of questions for you. There is a tremendous amount of fascination surrounding your kind. Do you still feel emotions? You know, love, guilt, desire?
Desire is the one thing that never dies.
Why do Nikki and Heesung keep switching and Jay and Jake keep switching? Like what Bob Kitty? Like what is going on with that? What is that about?
시간이 흐를수록 희미해질 줄 알았다.
하지만 어둠은 늘 같은 자리에서 나를 기다린다.
타워. 빨리 왔네. 준비됐어?
Ready for what?
너무 오래 기다렸어. 맞아. 더 이상 기다리지 않아도 돼.
And what happens when you love someone? When you truly, deeply love them, desire them?
You desire to destroy the things you love. That's who you are. Cursed.
Where did this
Then you want
demon thing come from? Like, I literally was here for the last comeback, but I still feel like I'm missing something. Like I don't know. Like was there some kind of content that I like completely missed out on? Like I'm just so
to destroy them.
If that's true, if you desire to destroy what you love,
cat hair.
then what do you love? Is it a curse?
It's desire.
그들은 날 잊었을까? 아니면 여전히 속삭일까? 그 괴물은 사라졌냐고. 다시 인간처럼 살고 싶지는 않냐고.
All right, everyone, stay calm. There's no need to panic. It's just a power outage. These things happen all the time. Hold on, people, slow down. Don't panic. There's no need to panic. Where are you going? Who are you?
그리고 때가 되면 그 지긋지긋한 욕망이 수면 위로 떠오르곤 한다.
지미.
Hello?
No, no, no. No! No!
이것이 저주라면 나는 기꺼이 이 밤을 껴안겠다.
I'm really confused.
Tell me your desire.
But like, why did they kill him though? Like, I don't know. Oh, they turned him, maybe? Telling you, I just they're like always so well made though, like the dramatization, the camera work, the coloring even, like the lighting and stuff like that. It's always so, I don't know, always so interesting, but like I just I just feel like I'm always left with questions. And maybe that's also because like I never really fully like followed along from start to finish with their concept. So maybe like honestly though, I still feel like if I like watched it all the way through, I still would be confused, to be quite honest with you. Like I probably would still have questions and still be like wondering what was going on. So, oh, someone said the switch ups might be connected with unit songs. Jay and Jake, Nikki and Heesung, and then Sunny, Sunghoon, and Jungwon. That makes so much more sense, y'all. I also think it's probably connected to the webtoon, which I never watched, so maybe that also is what's giving me a lot of confusion. But I'm confused about the Jimmy dude and like where he comes from and like what was the point of I think they turned him. I actually don't think they killed him. Towards the end there, I think they turned him. Someone said I've been an engine since debut, and every time I think I understand what's happening, or I think I've caught up with all the lore, they come up with this, and I'm like, what the hell is happening? See, so like even if I had been like keeping up from the beginning, I still would be majorly confused. So funny. And then on top of that, you add an Ann team who like also is involved in their lore, and that just like takes it to a whole nother level. And I'm like, I definitely don't know what's happening. But I do really love their concept. Firstly, I love that they've just because I feel like sometimes groups like dwindle out on their concept or, you know, it just kind of like becomes a part of their history and they kind of like move on from like keeping a concept, which is like fine. But I love ENHYPEN's like dedication to the vampire concept and that it's like continuing and that it's so mysterious and it's so well done too, you know what I mean? Like, and probably the whole point is for us to like ask questions and be like, what is going on? Like, and maybe sometimes there really are no answers to everything, you know what I mean? So, but I'm excited. I'm excited for the comeback, and I'm also excited if what the engine was saying about the units is true. Like if they're doing unit songs, that is so fun. I'm so ready for that. It's something that I've kind of been like waiting for from ENHYPEN. I think I've mentioned it before that I would love for them to do units. I can't remember when I said that, but I'm pretty sure I mentioned that before. I just feel like that's like a part of growing as a group is kind of diving into not only your how do I want to put it? Not only your vibe as a group, but also your vibe as units, and then also your vibe as like a soloist, as someone who, you know, is doing a song on their own. So I'm excited. I can't wait. I hope that's true. I hope the unit thing is true. But if you guys have any explanation to the concept cinema, I would love to hear your explanations. But all in all, I still really enjoyed it, even if I didn't fully understand what was happening because their concept cinemas are just so good. But anyways, glad I finally got to this, and when they do have their comeback, I will get to it. But yeah. All right, guys. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this reaction and I hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy, be yourselves, and have a good day. Bye, guys.